And now, talking about loving everything you make, you know, whether it is a charcuterie board, whether it's your favorite dip, this is going to be the way to store it and contain it and bring it with you anywhere for the holiday season. It's the Cella Serve and Store round container with dividers and locking lid. It's $12.99. This is the first day it's being presented at that low price, and there will be no reorder on this. We are on our final quantity. It's not coming back. 4 easy payments of $3.25 gets it home. This is the Glacier Gray, followed by the white linen. Then we have the redwood. The redwood's been popular in all of our kitchen appliances today. And then we have the sky blue over on QVC.com. I mean, this gives us so many options. It includes the container, the 5 inserts, and the lid, all for $12.99. I'm gonna bring back in Jen Kovich because I have to say, this is like the dream as we go into holiday season.
I know. You will rarely hear me say, I don't care if you're on the fence, just get it, except now.
Right.
This is one of those items that you will be so happy that you picked up for many different reasons. Here, what we've done is we've created a nice little dessert station for our kiddos. So when it's family movie night, we all get our favorite candy, and then we put it inside each one of these. It's awesome. What I love about this particular item, I mean, seriously, look at this.
That's a great idea.
But then what I like too is everyone can take their piece of the pie and they can sit with it at their own place setting, wherever they're sitting to watch the movie, and they can keep it. And then when they're done, we put it right back in and we can keep it nice and clean. This is an awesome, awesome system. What I also love too is, of course, you get that silicone gasket right inside that lid.
Right.
And then you get also those 4 locking mechanisms. So it's nice and easy to keep everything sealed inside, nice and tight. If you want to take this on the go, maybe you have a potluck or what have you, and you want to create, you know, maybe it's a dessert station.
Right.
Maybe you have, you know, your sprinkles and your jimmies and your, you know, your chocolate and all kinds of varieties of things in order to have an ice cream bar or station. You can do that as well. This is one of those amazing items that you can do so much with. And I love that you even mentioned charcuterie.
I know. Well, that's where my mind always goes with that and wine. But just being able to have all of those different cheeses and meats and nuts all in here. You could put your veggie tray. You could put the veggies, put your different dip options. I mean, this is so versatile. But, you know, as we talk about storage and me trying to calm the clutter in my own home, you could use this for non-food related purposes as well.
Absolutely. Take it to the bathroom. If you know, if you have, like, maybe it's for your mother, or if you have a sister, John, and I apologize, I don't know you well enough.
No, you're fine.
Sister.
You're fine. I have a sister-in-law who basically is my sister. Yes.
So even if, you know, she has all of her hair things, her bobby pins, her scrunchies, her hair ties, you know, whatever it is, maybe you have all of the things that you need, the supplements, the bandages, the tapes, the bands, all of those things that you need to kind of tuck away, and you can create your own first aid station in the office. It's the paper clip. It's the, you know, the binder clips, all the little things that we tend to accumulate. And it's like, what on earth am I going to do with all this stuff? The glue sticks and things that you don't want to lose, but you don't necessarily need them all the time, but you want them easily accessible. Put it in a vessel like this. What I also love, John, is if we are talking about food, maybe you're not necessarily in a colder climate. Maybe you live in a southern state, so where it's always warm. This is great for a barbecue station. So if you have your ketchup, your relish, your mustard, you know, your onions, your peppers, and then you can put all of your buns and things in here, take it to, you know, your hot dog station or your burger station at the grill. Maybe it's your chips and salsa and guac. Keep your chips in here, and then you can set up a little area with all of your chips and salsa and all that stuff, you know, however you want. But I just love this item. Great for on the go, great for kids, long car rides, great in a camper.
That's genius.
Because how many,
And
you're
Jen,
going to prepare a meal and you need to keep it somewhere.
The white that you have right now has been super popular. That white linen, people are loving that. So if you were, if you're considering the white linen, do not wait. Your other color options are that glacier gray, white linen, and then we have the redwood over here, which we've seen be very popular today. And on QVC.com, we have sky blue. Now, that is $12.99 for this. I mean, I am thinking about, obviously this is great to have on hand, but if you are considering putting together a gift, Jen, I had a family friend who recently passed away. Her name was Jan, and for every college student, she put together, when they went off to college, she put together a toolkit of things that they would need throughout their life that they wouldn't have thought of, whether it's Band-Aids, whether it's, you know, the tape, first aid, nails for hanging pictures. And that was her gift. And she always put it in containers like this. And at her funeral, every single person stood up and talked about that they still have the container and they use that in their adult life. I used it to hang pictures when I moved here for QVC. And if you were looking for a fun, creative gift, put it in this. You're going to give the gift and they're going to love, obviously, having this, but it just shows that thought and the love that goes into gifts this time of year.
John, I absolutely love that story. And you're so fortunate to have someone who's touched your life like that. And to be able to, you know, take that experience and share it with others. And this is kind of, it sounds like the perfect thing. Like that really, you know, my son, I have a 12 and 15-year-old, and we're already planning my 15-year-old when he goes to college, like, what do we need to take care of? What do we need to do? And I may have to steal that idea.
I think it's I have stolen it. I think it's such a great idea. You could put in the Q-tips. You put in all those things. Ricola, like whatever, a cough drop. You know, it's just being able to create this, but then you're not only giving them that thought, they're getting this home and they can use it for the dips. They can use it for the barbecues. It becomes a staple in their life. And the fact that you were able to pick it up for $12.99. Now is the time to pick up multiple and really keep it on hand for all of those great occasions. Your colors are that glacier gray, the white linen, which is super popular, don't wait on that. Then we have the redwood, which is that great maroon color. And on QVC.com, we have that sky blue. $12.99. First day at that low price, and that is the final quantity of the year. There will be no reorder. It's item number K82185. Now, still to come,